Well, they did have the SHO way back in the day.
Way back in the day. That ain't so far back, Junior. Hey, let's line them up behind that Hemi, the 2010 Dodge Hemi Quad Cab, the 22-inch wheels, the leather, the moonroof, the CD. It's got it all but you sitting in the driver's seat. Winnipeg Dodge at the Point West Auto Park. Starting on the pole, it is the number 15 of Glenn Manning, sponsored by Enterprise Rent-A-Car. To his outside, it is the Hooters Restaurants Winnipeg Engine, number 19 of Rick Lowy. Inside on row number 2, the young lady who popped a head gasket here last week while doing really well. The 17 is Tavia Dorge. To her outside, the 25 is Eric Gio. Inside row 3, it's Lee McRae in the big Ford, sponsored by Will C. Life Ford. Out to his outside on row 3, it's a Keewatin Truck Service Red Dot Caterpillar. Number 44, Jim Hunter. Row 4 has Palin inside in the Dynasty Bathrooms, number 2. To his outside, Dan Klim in the 8. We're underway. Inside row 5, the 04 Wayne Grosky. Outside, we had Jamie Vernas scheduled to start there. Obviously, he is not. Murray Cozy in the 55 and Jerome Gio on the back row in the 48. Gio on the move in the 48 truck, way down on the bottom, and he's getting busy. Great racing. 4th place on back. Darren Palin is 4th. Tavia Dorge 5th. Jim Hunter, the Tasmanian Devil, is 6th at this point. Freightliner Manitoba, Keewatin Truck Service. Caterpillar. Oak Point Alignment, sponsors on the number 44, and he's trying to make a move on 4th place. Right now, it's the number 15 of Glenn Manning, the 9 of Lee McRae, the 2 of Darren Palin. Then it's Hunter into 44, rounding out the top 5 right now, the 19. That is Rick Lowy, the Hooters Restaurants, number 19. Good race for 6th and 7th spot, 6th, 7th, 8th back there. McRae with the back end washing up just a little bit. Darren Palin with the 2 truck. Just a wee bit of a push heading into turn number 1. Turn number 3 and 4 looks better. And we got a yellow flag. Grosky brings out the yellow and then heads to the pit area. Oh no, he's not. I can't even see now with your young eyes. Can you see a number on that truck that's parked up there in turn 2?
I see some numbers. I can't really tell what they are.
I think the idea is so you can see them. I don't know. I mean, old-fashioned. Call me old-fashioned.
Yeah, I guess. Well, we got the transponders now, so maybe he doesn't
well, that's
think
great.
He needs to see the numbers anymore.
Well, maybe just, I was kind of thinking of the fans, but what the hey.
There's some good racing going on there, Pat.
There certainly is. There really is. This class provides for some great racing. Darren Palin started 7th, and he's up to 3rd right now. Jim Hunter in the 44 truck, he started 6th, and he is currently 4th. The leader, Glenn Manning, started on the pole, and 2nd place, number 9 of Lee McRae, started 5th, and he's up to 2nd. So yeah, there's been some great racing, and we have 8 laps up on the Pepsi board. Grosky refires. It looked like maybe he had right front trouble there, but obviously it's like the number, it's a little deceiving. Side-by-side start. So the leader goes out front on his own. 2nd place has lane choice. So Lee McRae chose the inside lane. That leaves no choice for Darren Palin in the 2 truck. He takes the outside of row 2. Now 4th place always starts inside on row 3, and then it's 5th to the outside, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But the leader gets out front on his own. The 2nd place truck has a choice. The rest fall in where they're told. Well, this is going to be a dandy. We got a Chevy up front, a Ford and a Chevy on row 2. Don't count out Jim Hunter in that 44 truck. We got a dandy race coming at you. 8 laps. Here we go. 3 wide heading into turn number 1. And Glenn Manning hangs on to it, but here comes Palin around the outside in the truck number 2. Lee McRae in the 9 grabs that second spot back, but it looked like Palin was going to hit the two of them in the 2 truck. Glenn Manning hanging on by the skin of his teeth. Here comes the Ford. Lee McRae, the Wilf Seeley Ford. Johnny McRae Trucking, number 9. They are door to door in turn 4. What a great race out of turn 4 down the front straightaway. New leader, the number 9. Lee McRae puts the Ford on the point. Wilf Seeley Ford, Rona on Sargent. Johnny McRae Trucking, sponsors on the number 9. Glenn Manning at second, and he's under attack because Palin has the wing turned up on the Dynasty Bathrooms, number 2, looking to grab that number 2 spot. Good racing back in the field. Dio in the 48 and the 19, Aloy going at it there for the number 5th and 6th spot. Well, the top 3 sorting themselves out just a little wee bit here with 4 to go. If anybody's got anything in the afterburner, it's time to start using it because this time by there's 3 laps remain. Palin is closing in on the 15, the 2 truck. Dynasty Bathrooms, Future Tint and Stripe number 2, closed right in on the back bumper of the number 15 of Glenn Manning, but Manning gets away on him just a wee bit coming down the back straightaway. Palin reels him in again. I don't think we've seen the last of these 2 guys. 2 laps to go. Palin once again on the back bumper, but a little loose coming off of 2. You see the back end of that 2 truck just kind of swing out just a little wee bit, and the 15 truck didn't, and that's the difference. That's how close it needs to be here. White flag for the Wilf Seeley Ford, number 9. Again, Manning at second spot with Palin all over him like a cheap suit as they head through turns 1 and 2. Palin looks inside. Looks to get inside on him, but it's not going to happen. The checkers are waving. They are for Lee McRae. Lee McRae wins it after starting 5th. Second place goes to Glenn Manning. Third place goes to Darren Palin, who started 7th. So Darren had a good run there tonight. Great racing in our Super Truck division. Man, oh man, not the biggest numbers in this class, but boy, they sure put on some great shows every week. And tonight's program brought to you by Winnipeg Collision Center at 5236 Portage Avenue. Free courtesy cars and free estimates, and you can fax in your claim. Winnipeg Collision Center, proud sponsor of tonight's here at Red River Co-op. Well, we're getting on board down there. Rona on I don't see folks in there, but I think got this Wilf Seeley Ford thing messed up. We'll get him out of that race truck here in just a minute. Nice job. He started deep in the field and got the job done. He comes from a long line of racers in that McRae family.